Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dirt Cars. We are back in action for season number 10. We are live tonight with the track we always kick off our season with, Lucas Oil Speedway. Michael Steele has set down some pretty quick times in practice. We'll see if he's able to maintain that. We did just get done running a mini stock race here where Michael led most of the early part of it. Ended up losing to Sean Patrick, so we could have a remix of that mini stock race here in the UMP Modifieds. They gotta get a good handle on the track, know the bumps, know the surface. We're looking forward to some great green flag racing action. We got the cars lined up in the pits, setting down quick times when they can. Ray Andrews out on the track right now in that number 420 machine, trying to work the bugs out of that. Track's looking pretty good. We don't do much track prep during the event. We start with a 0% track. We run a half an hour practice, and then we go into our heats with most of the time no rewatering of the track. Michael Steele coming on the track in that number 5M machine. Love that color on there, the purple. Ooh, sexy. Michael's cars are always a stunner. Gotta watch out for those infield tractor tires. Those will do you in. This is not one of Michael's favorite tracks. He has definitely expressed his opinion on this track, but he's always given a good solid run here. Jake Mackey back in action, then that number 13 machine. Justin Walbring in the 666. Logan Tackett in the number 1 car. Ray Andrews 420, Devin Smith, Michael Hermes, Sean Patrick, and Michael Steele our field so far for this evening. We'll have some regulars popping in and out throughout the season. Justin Walbring in a new machine. Misfit Creations doing the wrap on that one. Lethal Chassis. Car's looking lean and mean. Justin's a little bit off the pace here so far tonight, but that can change in a big hurry depending on the way this track goes. Looks like we're starting to get some slick spots going into the corner. And we are just 20 seconds away from heat race number 1 for the evening. Alright, heat race number 1. Setting to hit the track. Let's go over our starting grid. Heat race number 1, we got on the front row Mr. Devin Smith, Dark Horse Racing, Mr. Logan Tackett, Sean Patrick, and Michael Hermes in row number 2. Looks like we are waiting on that number 1 car of Logan Tackett. Alright, heat race number 1. Rating around that pace truck is going to dip off pretty early. Logan Tackett on the outside of the front row, Devin Smith on the inside. Green flag is in the air, coming out of turn number 4. Devin Smith down low, Logan Tackett up high. Oh, Sean sends it in deep, clears out the number 1. Michael Hermes going to move up to second. In that 51 car. He's running down low. Devin Smith on that high line. He's up there pushing the cushion. See if Michael Hermes is going to be able to track him down at all. Devin Smith with about 0.6 of a second. Here comes Hermes. Hermes closing the gap. Side by side as they exit turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hermes down up against them tires. Devin Smith on the high side trying to maintain momentum. He's going to hold on to it that time by. Hermes continuing to send it in down on the bottom. Devin Smith running high, wide, and handsome. Ooh, Hermes. Not sure if he hit the tire, if he just pushed really bad. Lost all momentum, had to regather it. Oh, we got sparks flying off that left front. He's got some heavy damage. He hit that tire way too low, sir. You don't need the left front, though, in a dirt car, right? Oh, he pushes hard off the track. Oof, he's going to be out of this one. He's going to be finishing 4th. He'll be starting in the back for the A-main. Devin Smith now uncontested up front. Logan Tackett in 2nd. Sean Patrick in 3rd. Gonna be 2 laps to go for Devin Smith coming to the line. He just needs to be smooth. White flag in the air for the 95 machine of Devin Smith. Tackett and Smith running 2nd and 3rd. They will start on the inside row for our A-main. Devin Smith takes the first heat race of the season in that number 95 machine. Devin Smith, no stranger to winning here at Lucas Oil. Earlier seasons, Devin came from dead last to steal the win on the last lap. Alright, heat race number 2 on deck. Starting on the front row, the 5M and the 666 of Michael Steele and Justin Walbring. Row number 2, we got Jake Mackey on the outside, Ray Andrews on the inside, and that number 420 machine. keep a close eye on them. We're not here for the long time, but we're here for a good time, folks. Thank you for joining us on a Thursday night for the DIRKARS UMP series, powered by the EFRL. If you're looking for a place to race, check out Extreme Forces Racing League. We got racing 4 nights a week. Monday nights we have the East to West APPAREL Xfinity Series. Tuesday nights we got a doubleheader with the FALCONGRAFIX Legends cars and the EFRL Dirt Street Stocks. Wednesday night we got the Buck Wild NASCAR Classic Series. And Thursday nights we are right here with our DIRKARS doubleheader, Mini Stocks and UMP Modifieds. Michael Steele down low, Justin Waldring up high, Jake Mackey in third, Ray Andrews in fourth. Michael Steele running a good lap here. Ooh, Justin Waldring looked like he pushed a little bit in that corner. Michael Steele out to an early lead. Justin Waldring trying to diamond off the corner as he heads down the front straightaway. That lethal chassis 666 machine. Nice and smooth for Justin through that corner. Michael Steele up front in that 5M. Takes over third place from Jake Mackey. Steele working that cushion, sliding it out there just a little bit further every lap. Keeping that right rear hooked up and in the moisture. Jake Mackey pushes hard, slides up the track, jumps the cushion. 2 laps to go. Justin Waldring holding on to second. Michael Steele still leading this one. He's going to go flag to flag. Flag in the air from Michael Steele. Checkered flag. Second heat race of the night is done. Michael Steele's going to secure that win. He's going to be starting on the outside front row for our A main. We do have a brief intermission here where these guys are going to work this track in just a little bit. And then we will get going on our feature race. Thanks for tuning in. You've got 3 minutes to use the facilities, get yourself an ice-cold beverage, and don't forget to go say hi to Randy down at the Chicken Shack. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our A main. Starting on the front row, Mr. Devin Smith and Mr. Michael Steele. Row number 2, we got Logan Tackett, Justin Walring. Row number 3, Jake Mackey and Ray Andrews. Row number 4, Michael Hermes. And, Sean Patrick is on row number 2. We are missing the 26 car. And Mr. Jake Mackey is going to be riding shotgun on the field this evening.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine!
Not quite sure what happened to the 26 machine, but it looks like he... Yeah, it was kind of weird. I saw you on the track, and then all of a sudden you disappeared. Alright, so we are going to have a caution immediately, so the 26 of Sean Patrick can get back on the grid and not start from the pits. Technical issue with iRacing. Alright, we're getting ready to go green once again. Original lineup. Alright, we're going to go green coming out of turn number 4. Devin Smith and Michael Steele is going to lead us to the green flag. Green flag is in the air. The 95 of Devin Smith out to the front row. Oh, Michael Steele falling back a little bit. Ticker's finally caught up with us here, so we're on lap 3 out of 50. Devin Smith, Logan Tackett, Michael Hermes, Michael Steele. Michael Steele trying to pinch that 5 car down low, get a good run coming off the corner. Up front, Devin Smith and Logan Tackett continue to lead this one around. Logan Tackett right on the back bumper of him. Alright, we're back, folks. Had a quick little meeting right there. We got Mr. Logan Tackett up on point. Michael Steele running a good solid second. Michael Hermes running third. And Devin Smith falling back to fourth. Sean Patrick, after missing the start, is up to sixth. And these guys are digging up front. Michael Steele closing that gap on the number 1 car of Logan Tackett. Looks like there might have been some contact between Jake Mackey and Ray Andrews. Both cars have jumped to the pits. They look like they are going to be out of this event. Michael Steele making a bid for the front. He's got a nose down underneath that number 1 machine. Drag race down the back straightaway, going into turn number 3. Michael Steele down low. Logan Tackett on that high side, pushing the cushion. He's going to maintain momentum going down the front straightaway. He's going to hold on to that one. Michael Steele now jumps up to the high side, trying to close that gap back up on the number 1. Ooh, where did Logan Tackett go? He blinked a little bit. Michael Hermes sitting in third, watching this battle. Here comes Michael Steele. He's going to send it down to the bottom. Can't quite keep the momentum. That high side is hooked up. Ooh, Logan Tackett might have jumped up a little too high. Down the front straightaway. Here comes Michael Steele on the bottom. He's going to clear the number 1. Tackett's going to do a crossover move. Come down below going into turn number 3. Now Michael Steele's pushing the cushion. Whoa, Logan Tackett almost clips a tire. Here comes Michael Hermes. He's going to take over second. Michael Steele now going to have to see if he can fend off that hard charging number 51. Michael Hermes is up 5 positions from where he started. Michael Steele, beautiful looking black and purple machine. Love that purple chrome on there. Logan Tackett now falling back, trying to regain something. He is high flying on that high side, trying to reel in. That number 51 of Hermes trying to get back to the front after almost clipping a tire. Might be pushing a little bit too hard. Sean Patrick currently up to 4th after missing the grid, had to start dead last. Devin Smith, after starting on the pole, and falling back to 5th. Michael Steele in that number 5M machine, looking to shake that monkey off his back here at Lucas Oil Speedway. Goes high in 3 and 4. Down to the bottom in 1 and 2. That number 5 machine is hooked up. Ooh, Michael got a little high on that one. He's going to bring her back down. He has still got a 2.5 lead over Michael Hermes. Battle of the M's. Michael Steele, 28 laps into this event. Looks like he has, no, he does not have the fastest lap. Michael Hermes has set down the fastest lap at a 15:14. Michael Steele at a 15:16. Last lap around, Hermes and Steele identical lap times at a 15:35. Hermes is closing that gap. It's down to just a second now. Logan Tackett fall all the way back to 6th. Something happening with that number 1 machine. After having a solid run early on, leading a good 15 laps. Devin Smith up to the podium, P number 3. Sean Patrick up to 4th. Justin Walbring in the 666 machine up to 5th. Steele trying a little bit different line now in 3 and 4, running right down to the bottom. Laps are ticking away. We're getting close to go time here for Michael Hermes. If he has got anything from Michael Steele, he's going to need to bring it pretty soon. Michael Steele looks like he's going to be catching the number 1 car of Logan Tackett and put him a lap down here shortly. Between Steele and Hermes stand almost the same every lap. These gentlemen are ticking these laps away. Other than that opening caution for Sean Patrick to join the crew, these guys have been green the whole way. Michael Steele running right down next to them tires coming out of turn 2 through 3 and 4, similar line. 10 laps to go for Michael Steele. Logan Tackett on that high side, trying to stay on the lead lap. Steele clears him now going down the back straightaway. Eight laps to go for Michael Steele, Michael Hermes, and Mr. Devin Smith. Gap between first and second is still that 1.5 seconds. Hasn't really gone up, hasn't really gone down. Michael Hermes kind of maintaining. Oh, Michael Steele with a little bit of bobble there in turns 3 and 4. Hermes is going to be able to close up a couple tenths, but it's not going to be enough. 6 laps to go for Mr. Michael Steele. Opening weekend here in the DIRKARS UMP Modified Series. Mr. Michael Steele, 5 laps to go. Oh, careful with those tires, Michael. That looked close. Hermes now getting around the number 1 of Tackett. Michael Steele picking his way through these lapped cars, being patient, not forcing any issues. Should be white flag in the air for Mr. Michael Steele. One more time around. Coming out of a turn number 4, winning the season opener, Mr. Michael Steele. Michael Hermes coming in second. Devin Smith in third. Wow, what a race. All right, starting on the front row, Mr. Devin Smith fell back a little bit, but you did come back for a podium finish in that number 95 machine. How you doing, Devin?
I'm doing pretty good. Could be better, but we salvaged that one after almost slamming the wall there.
Is that what happened? I didn't get a chance to see. I didn't know if you'd almost clipped a tire or what happened.
No, I was running the top and it just got super tight. So we went over the berm and lost a couple spots there. I think I only dropped back to like third, I think, and then Sean got by me, and then I got right back by him probably, I don't know, maybe about 5-10 laps later.
Nice. You guys put on a great show tonight. Other than the little bit of a hiccup at the start, we went green flag for the whole thing.
We did, didn't we? That one went really fast. It's told me 20 laps to go, and I was like, we already went through 30 of them? Holy crap.
Yeah, you guys were hooking up. Steele lapped all the way up to, I think, almost the fourth place car.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Sean. Like, after I got by him, he just dropped like a brick. I don't know if something happened to him or if his tires just fell off.
He did say something about running out of gas at the end.
Yeah, I did pop over. I still had like 15 and a half laps left. Like, holy crap.
Yeah,
You
it's
must have just foot to the floor, no lift the entire time.
had
That's
to have been.
crazy.
I was gonna say when I tested the setup early on to make sure we had enough fuel, and it said we were good for 58 laps the way I was running.
Yeah, when I was in the practice before qualifying, I ran a 52 lap run, I think, and it said once I hit 52, it said I had 5 laps to go. So
Huh. Wow.
definitely had enough.
Yeah, so
At
he
least
must
for
have
how I was driving, I guess not by
not by
how he
Sean's
was
standards.
driving.
What were your
That's
tires at the
crazy.
end of that one?
Da 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 da. Um, they were 54 on the right rear.
Not horrible.
No, not bad. In my 52 lap run I had in practice, I had a 47, so I did improve there.
Well, that's even better than Sean had in our mini stock race. I think he said he was down in the 40s on that one.
Okay, God, I was not pushing hard at all then. I think I still had like 70 some.
Yeah, I was 70 and I thought I was pushing hard as heck. I know it took me forever to get around you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a
Wow.
fun race.
That's crazy. He had 40? He
Yeah.
has to, he's fuck slinging that thing. Holy crap.
Well, congratulations. First race of the season. Good start for the 95 machine. Who do you want to give a quick shout out to?
Where do we begin? You, like normal, for broadcasting, putting on the league and the paint. Um, the drivers that we always have, although I'm very disappointed at the turnout. Usually we have our biggest field at Lucas to start off the season, and the fact we only had 8 is troubling to me, but I mean, it's the 8 that normally show up anyways, so
Yeah, and I know
at least hopefully it'll be consistent, but yeah,
Marcus Swadek was trying to join, but he was having problems getting iRacing reinstalled on his computer. But so hopefully we should pick up a couple more yet.
fortunate. Well, we'll see if he can make up the deficit and win another championship.
Right? All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much. We'll look forward to seeing you back next week.
I shall be here.
Bringing home that 51 machine in second, Mr. Michael Hermes.
Ready.
Solid run tonight, but man, you got to within a second of Michael Steele, but couldn't quite close that gap up any more than that.
Yeah, I went to go get him a little bit too early. I started around lap 40 and just burnt him off.
What were your tires at there at the end?
My right rear was at I think 56, and my right front was at 84. They're a little hot, but we did our all to try to get him. But congratulations to Mike on the win.
Yeah, that 5M machine was tough tonight. He had to work his way back up to the front after the initial botch start there, and man, it was a good bunch of racing. We had 0 cautions tonight.
Yeah, it was a really good race. I wish I would have finished a little bit better, but I smoked the infield tire on my heat race. I would have started a little bit, couple more spots ahead, but I'm satisfied with second. It's my personal record here.
Yeah, you smoked that tire pretty hard.
You should have seen me in practice. I barrel rolled it into the catch fence. So
Well, at least that didn't happen again.
right.
Well, congratulations on finishing second. Is there anybody you want to give a quick shout out to?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Alpha Sim Sports, Speed Ranch, Shenko Custom Diecast, and obviously the great Goat Steel Graphics and Designs.
Yeah, you can't go wrong getting a Michael Steele design.
No, he's basically turned my mimble jimble of a brain into a work of art. So every single time he's nailed it.
All right, bud. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, we are looking for our race winner, Mr. Michael Steele. Jumped out of the interview waiting room for a hot minute. Let's see if he's going to come back in. Well, we couldn't find Michael Steele, but we found Mr. Justin Walbring.
How you doing, Mick?
Oh, we are doing fantabulous. Thursday evening, first night of the new season. Went green flag the whole way. You can't go wrong there.
No, and one of my best finishes in the Dirt Car Series.
There you go, buddy. See?
I'm getting better in these things, slowly but surely.
You had a late race pass to get Sean Patrick, didn't you?
Yeah, he ran out of gas. Oh, it was a fun race. Car felt good. Track felt good. A little rough in the middle in 1 and 2, but honestly, the track felt great.
Brand new paint scheme from Misfit Creations on that 666. Lethal chassis on there.
Yep, and I'm now part of Factory 11. I'm part of their dev team, so get to work with some really good guys. They've been working with me, helping me with my driving lines and how to put her in there, and I see it's working.
Looks like you got Madhouse Industries on the front of that machine.
I do. He's part of our Factory 11 group. Got CNEV setups. Oh man, I haven't memorized them all yet. Yeah, I just like to thank everybody that's been there to support me, all the Factory 11 guys, Ray Andrews for all the help that he's given me and the support, Michael Steele for helping me with everything that he's helped me with over the years. Thank you guys very much for all that you do for me. And a big thank you to you, Mick, and Dean Qualley, of course, as well.
Oh yeah, we can't forget our favorite Canadian. Well, congratulations on bringing home that 666 nice and clean. Doesn't look like you got any damage on it.
No, stayed pretty clean.
Stayed away from those infield tires.
Yeah, I try to run a little higher. I don't like that low line here.
Yeah, sometimes it pays off. A lot of times it don't.
Yeah, most of the time it's the infield tractor tire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on finishing 4th tonight, and hopefully we'll see you back next week in both the mini stocks and the UMPs.
I'll be back. I'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. You have a good night.
You too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at Dirt Cars. Michael Steele had to dip out. I do know he wants to give a huge shout out to Marcy and Vivi for letting him do this, and to everybody that watches him. He brought home that number 5 machine looking so pretty here at Lucas Oil Speedway, getting that monkey off his back and claiming, I do believe, his first feature win at Lucas Oil Speedway with the EFRL Dirt Cars UMP Series. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, wait, there he is. He's back. Mr. Michael Steele.
Well, how long were you waiting on me?
Oh, not too long. We brought Justin in. You know, we chatted a little bit.
That's great because I freaking joined the wrong Discord.
You were in the booth, and
I
then all of a
joined.
sudden you disappeared. I was like, where did he
I
go?
know. I went over to tell Logan I'd be back because it just I figured he was gonna hop off soon, and I went to join back and just clicked EFRL instead of Dirt Cars.
Well, Michael Steele, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm not the smartest person ever. It's a good thing I can drive a race car.
Well, I must say, I do believe, is this your first EFRL victory here at Lucas Oil?
Finally.
Got that monkey off your back, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it only took like 8 of us being here versus like a pretty good sized field. But yeah, I mean, either way, it feels good to finally win at this damn track.
Hey, don't knock it off on there, man. You earned that one. You fought your way to that victory.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, after running street stocks and having a good run here, and I won't say mini stocks helped me at all because those things are I just don't understand those things. But street stocks definitely kind of helped me just slow everything down and kind of get back to just driving a car. And um, compared to the UMP, yeah, once you hop in this thing, it's everything happens. It feels like 10 times faster, but still is able to hit my marks and uh, hate that. I think I saw Devin kind of just overstep the berm, running in the lead. That it's so easy to happen.
Yes, it
so
is
I know
here.
he had a great run going. I think he's won here before. He's always one that I watch out for. It's hard to beat at this track. Um, Logan ran a great race, and unfortunately, I don't know of. Got to go back and talk to him and kind of see what happened and run him through that and see where he can get better on that. But Logan ran a great race of kind of getting out to the lead and taking advantage of Devin's mistake and making me run him down. So yeah, overall it's a good night.
Oh, for sure. And I did have a question that struck me tonight watching you race, and I've never asked it before, but I'm pretty sure I know the answer. So your number is 5M.
Mm-hmm.
Is the M for what I think it's for?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, even though my name starts with an M, yeah, it's definitely more for Marcy.
That's exactly what I figured it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a coincidence that, I mean, it's funny whenever we go to sign Vivi in and out of school, like in the little log book that we have to sign, it's always MS, whether if it's her or me. You can just tell the difference because her handwriting's way better.
Oh, it
But
always
yeah,
is. Always is.
her favorite number is 5. I like the number 5. My favorite number is 7, really, but I like the number 5 still. Always is a big Terry Labonte fan and everything. So, and then yeah, so it's anything I can do. This car is mainly based off of everybody's been kind of taking teal and everything like that. What I normally do for my colors, so gotta again stand out and be unique. So pretty much have all the colors and everything on this car from RC.
Oh, I love the color scheme. You
Even
can't go wrong
even
there.
the taco, I appreciate it. Even the Taco Villa logo, that's one of her favorite Mexican food chains back out in West Texas, and we're going back out there this weekend, so she's stoked that we get to go eat there.
That's awesome. I was just looking at that. I was like, Taco Villa.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen
so
that on your car before. I was like, that's new.
yeah, for sure. It's figured. I asked her. I was like, man, I took a logo off of there. It's like, what should I put in place in this? And she said that. So figured everything else is for her, so might as well add that. And I can't wait to. They got some. So it's long story short, their hot sauce is like in a little container that's like almost like a coffee creamer. And I've
Oh,
always
okay.
heard that if it's whenever you open, if it squirts out on you, then you know it's going to be really good. If it doesn't squirt out on you, then it's really bad. So yeah, it sounds so fucking bad, but it is. Their hot sauce is so good. But yeah, so we're stoked. We're going back out there this weekend for my buddy's 40th birthday. So we're stoked to get to go eat there and yeah, get to see my parents on the way through and everything like that. So yeah, so fun
That
times.
is awesome, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's feels good. It's probably one of my favorite paint schemes I've done for myself. So it feels good to put it in victory lane at this track that felt like I was never gonna get a win at.
Well, you ran great in the mini stocks, and you topped it off by putting that modified up on the podium, dominating fashion. you got out front, and Michael Hermes, he got within about a second at one point, but other than that, he was a minute and a half or second and a half back, could not close that gap.
Yeah, he definitely. I saw him on my relative and saw him kind of gaining some ground, and I was running the top side. Um, and I hate doing that because I know it just destroys the tires here. But I was trying to make up some ground, and as soon as I saw him start to kind of reel me in, I figured his tire wear coming into play, so I knew that I had to get down to the bottom and just defend as much as possible. So yeah, I know that him and Logan kind of got into a little small incident that they're both luckily able to drive away from. So hate that that kind of slowed up his speed a little bit, but like I said, at least they both drove away from it. So yeah, it was a good race for all in all for the Steel Graphics guys.
Oh, for sure. Well, buddy, it's that time of the night. Who you going to give your shout-outs to, as if I don't know?
Yeah, as always, Marcy, Vivi. Vivi's been a rock star over there, just hanging out, eating her popsicles, watching TV. Always appreciate them allowing me to do this, especially doing it 3 nights a week right now. I don't know how much I'll get to keep doing that, but yeah, I appreciate them so much that allow me to do that. My parents always support me. My dad always watching me, hanging out. You for doing the broadcast, you, Dean, everybody that takes part of the leagues and everything like that, does the broadcast. All the Still Graphics guys for kind of having a fun group to hang out with and race with, and all the league guys that race against every single week, and obviously Still Graphic Designs, Ross Dalton Racing, Elite Racing Setups, um, Mama Tried Welding Caps, Rise Bracelets, everybody on the car. I appreciate all of them so much.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you back next week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got to talk to that race winner. A hard-fought win for the Michael Steele team. Happy for him. He's been fighting this track since we've been racing this track. He'll have a good run, get taken out by a lap car, or something stupid happens. He catches the infield tractor tire. Most of the time, he gets taken out by a lap car. So I'm glad that didn't happen tonight, and we're glad that our buddy Mr. Michael Steele parked at number 5 in Victory Lane. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we will be back Monday night for the East to West Apparel Xfinity Series right here on All the Dirt. Thank you very much. You guys have a wonderful night.